It's been quite the month for Blue Jays third baseman Josh Donaldson. The bringer of rain has been playing at an all-star level, but until today, it didn't look like he'd get to start in this year's Midsummer Classic. Greg Ross, I did that last time, Greg. Greg Ross is joining us now live from Rogers Centre. What caused this surge in votes for Josh Donaldson?
Well, let me tell you, there's no doubt Josh Donaldson is an all-star. You look at his numbers, he's performed at the top of his game this season. But up until today, we weren't certain if he was going to be standing among the league's best, playing in next month's all-star game as a starter. But thanks to some celebrities, but more importantly, fans like these ones who came out in droves to vote for Donaldson, and fans coast to coast who got into the balloting and voted for Donaldson to start in this game. He had a history-making day today. Call it an incredible turnaround.
It's pretty remarkable, you know. I mean, I can't tell you how thankful, you know, I've been for all the support.
3 weeks ago, Josh Donaldson trailed the Kansas City Royals third baseman by more than 1.7 million votes in all-star balloting. Today, he not only became the leader in his position, he became the leading vote-getter in all of baseball. In fact, his 11.7 million plus votes are the most in Major League history.
Really, it's humbling. You know, it's just one of those things where coming into a season, you don't expect something like that, especially, you know, being with a team for the first year and, you know, just kind of how everybody's gotten behind me.
Donaldson earned it on the field with his offense.
High and deep to left.
And defense.
Get there, dives in and caught it. Oh, what a play.
But Hockey Night in Canada's Don Cherry also deserves a lot of credit for the late push by Blue Jay fans.
Josh Donaldson, without a doubt, is the best third baseman.
He made this plea to Canadians on his Coach's Corner segment during the Stanley Cup Finals. Fans clearly taking Cherry's words to heart.
Still goes to show you what type of pull Don Cherry still has, even though people think he's maybe a little bit getting a little stale. He still has a huge, massive impact on sports in Canada.
He speaks the truth, I guess, like he says it how he sees it, so I think it's awesome.
Donaldson is also getting support all the way from Hollywood. Toronto-born actor Stephen Amell had been campaigning for weeks on social media. Yesterday, he flew into Toronto to take batting practice with the team and record this message.
Him and I had zero connection before that. Never in the world would I ask him to do what he's done, but just kind of on his own has, you know, really just tried to make a push for me with his fan base.
Amazingly, what made this late season push necessary was a season-long campaign by Kansas City Royals fans hoping to vote their players in, whether they deserve to be there or not. The Royals still currently have 5 players leading in voting for their positions.
For myself, you know, there's been a big jump. You never know what could happen in some other positions, but I don't really have much else to say about it except hopefully, you know, the right people get there.
Donaldson is originally from Florida, but he says with all the support he's received from Canadians lately, he's feeling a special connection to the North, and he won't just be representing the Blue Jays at the All-Star Game. He'll be representing all of Canada. Reporting live from the Rogers Centre, I'm Greg Ross.
Thank you, Greg.